Happy Wednesday. So, if you have not checked out the Marshmallow Madness video from yesterday, I did. Not doing so well. So, the ones that were the winner, there was one match that was totally illegitimate. The cuttlefish beat the thylacine. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's because, I'm going to let you go back and watch it, but I thought that was not legitimate. The condor and the swan, that was kind of camel and house hay, I saw that coming. The tortoise and the panther, though, yeah, I had a lot of people who had down that they wanted the panther to win. I'm sorry, you're out. But stay tuned. My choice is still here. A lot of people picked the gorilla. I've got someone with the spear tooth shark still in this. Sorry, thylacine, you're out. The brown hyena is still in as well. So we've got a few people who are still in it. And then, so this is what it is for the next bit. So if you haven't been keeping up, if you've got your bracket at home, great. If you haven't, then you can keep up. This is what my current bracket is looking like. It's pretty much all X'd out at this point. Yeah. Not doing so well. But my bear is still in it to win it. Don't know if it will win it, but my lynx that I thought was going to go against the bear totally didn't happen. So we'll see how this all ends up. I'm not going to go back, though, and change just to make mine win. That's not really fair. So things that you're working on today. There is a science world that was sent out. It's the first few pages. There's a video on there, so I won't bore you with triple the videos or double the videos going over the exact same thing over and over again. I have been sending out, or I think I will continue to do read-alouds. It's called Zach's Lie. It's a book I was reading in intervention, and it's just kind of an interesting one. There's like some mystery, there's some suspense, there's some action, teeny tiny bit of romance because one of the main characters like kind of has a crush on this one person, but like that's the most romance that it really gets. It's just that he kind of has a crush on her, but it's totally obvious in the book. Just follow along with the read-alongs. If you had me for intervention, it'll probably take me about 5 or 6 days until I catch up with where we were at, and then everyone will be at the exact same spot. So check those out. Hopefully you're catching the CNN 10s, keeping up to date with what's going on in the world. If you haven't caught those Marshmallow Madness, go back and grab those. I sent out the virtual tour to Hawaii, going to the Volcano National Park. Hopefully you had fun in Hawaii. I know some of you are like, really, Miss Maratik? Yes, really. So what I'm sending out for today, since there is an assignment with science today specifically, I just have kind of a shorter moment with Maratik, but definitely check out, I've been sending out other things because I was hearing from some people that maybe they were bored or they had things they wanted stuff to work on, so that's why I tried and send out a few extra things. But, you know, something your parents would always really care or really appreciate is, you know, if you go around and you clean up something or if you go extra vacuum, extra dust, maybe wipe out the windowsill. Some of those are going to be my like little life skill to learn coming up. But if you need ideas, I can give you some ideas. I've got a little quarantine list that I've been working on. But what I've got for today, some things you could work on or do, and I didn't really want to have two pet things in a row or kind of really close together here. But it's going to be a pet thing because as I was responding back to all of you that had filled out that form, which thank you, it warms my heart to know that you guys are doing okay, or if I need to help you, I can. But it sounds like there's quite a few people out there playing a lot of board games. Sounds like some yards are getting cleaned up and they're looking really nice. Some rooms have gotten cleaned and organized. They say board games are getting played. A lot of people have been playing with their pets and giving their pets some extra attention, which I have as well. Now my pet has made an appearance in a number of videos on a certain website, so if you ever find that, you'll get a few more. But I'm making this little quick moment, just if you have time, if you're sitting on the floor, if your pet, I know right around this time of year, my cat, he needs to be brushed a little bit extra. Or something I'll notice is when like he's got like a little kitty box, as in like a little bed thing, go through. Sometimes that needs to be vacuumed out and you don't realize it. I didn't realize that was with mine, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, look at that. It's got some nice dark lining and edging in it. It was hair. I was a little mortified. but I cleaned it. Now I keep an extra close eye on it. But, so here's my little kitty, and he's also got a little trick. I sent this to another student. I'm like, oh, I'll just share it for everyone, whoever's a cat lover or a pet lover. So, things are, I've got to get Nico over here now. Meeks, come here. Come on. No? So do remember whenever you're playing with a pet, or especially brushing them, that you're being nice to them. I mean, if they're walking away and they're not happy with it, probably stop. He likes to walk away on me or roll over. Just work with what you got. But always make sure you're being nice to your pet, because you don't want to hurt them or make brushing them bad. Usually if I just stay here, he like walks away like he's a sassy pants, but then he comes right back because he actually wants to be brushed. He's kind of an odd one. But the other kind of adorable, cute thing that he does is, when I first got him, he would do this, and it was kind of adorable. So now I make him do it whenever he wants treats. I make him stand up. Look at that. So if he wants treats, he has to stand up for treats. And it's absolutely adorable. So I don't know, maybe you can try and teach your pet a new trick, or just give him an extra treat from me to your pet, whichever. But be nice to your pets, and if you can give them a little extra love, I'm sure they're loving having you home, so show them that you love them as well. Have a good day, guys. Definitely send me an email if you have any questions or need any help. Bye.